Breaking news. Governor Godwin Obaseki swears in 8 judges. Hello, my wonderful people. Yes, so is the governor of Edo State, Obaseki, who won the September 19 governorship election in Edo State. The administration has started in earnest, especially with the win of the High Court case against him instigated by the APC. And since then, Governor Gordon Obaseki has swung straight into action. Today, we saw the inauguration of 8 judges. Let's understand all that is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. 8 high court judges were sworn in today in Edo State Monday by the state governor Gordon Obaseki, who urged them to be impartial in their disposition of justice and promised the judiciary necessary support to adopt new technology in the dispensation of justice. Obaseki said his administration would this year focus on rebuilding court and judges' quarters outside the state capital as he promised to hand over the newly built judge quarters to the chief judge later this week. He said he would also extend support to federal judiciary institution in the state with a planned relocation of the state court of appeal from its present location. He said, "We are making history again in Edo State with the swearing in of 8 new judges. This is part of our commitment as a government to strengthen the judiciary. And as I've always said that for us to have a real democracy, we must strengthen the rule of law, which means making sure that the judiciary is if not one of the strongest arms of government. I urge you to carry out your duty without fear or favor. This appointment is from God, not from any man. Please don't see me, see God. We will continue as the executive to help invest in the required infrastructure as we appoint judges. We have to also provide an environment for the judges to work efficiently. This year, we will be fixing and rebuilding the judge quarters outside of Benin City. We are also going to be working with the judiciary to deploy a lot more technological practical in our courtroom to ease the burden of the work on our judges. We are in the executive currently undergoing a major transformation by utilizing technology in our work in government. With the COVID-19, it is a bit difficult, if not risky, to have physical meetings as we used to have in the past. So we are using technology to carry on government activities. This we believe is the future, and we must be encouraged to continue to encourage the judiciary system to adapt the use of technology as much as possible if it is necessary in carrying out their duty, especially with the advent of what is currently on ground. Present at the ceremony held in the new festival hall in Government House with strict observation to COVID-19 protocol was the first female judge of the state, Chief Justice. And others were present, and other prominent judges were present in the court, as well as understanding the new activities of what will currently be happening in the state. So, my people, this is what is currently going on. We're currently now, as we speak, as Governor Gordon Obaseki swears in new judges in the state to ensure that they carry out their activity and their work very well, especially with the fact that there are new technology today, which is the truth, in carrying out the dispensation of justice, especially with the COVID-19, the whole protocol that is to be observed and what have you. It is important that every sphere of government gets the right and necessary position to be able to enable them carry out their activity. And what this governor is doing is currently to ensure that the judiciary system in Edo State is not left out, especially with the enhancement of new technology today as it stands, making the judge, the courtroom, compliance with technology. What we mean by that is if they need to carry out a virtual court ruling, they can as well carry that out without any fear or favor. And this is what Governor Gordon Obaseki is currently working out in Edo State. People of Edo State, it's important we bring you up to date and to speed with what is going on. The importance of what is happening today, some might not get the full picture, is that the judiciary arm is being strengthened to be able to carry out justice in the interest of the people. Now, in foreign countries, you don't get to say because you swore in a judge, he owes you a favor. No, no. There is no such thing as a favor. As a matter of fact, it should be unconnected, unrelated in any way to ensure that the people give justice at all time, to ensure that fairness, equality is the most important part as the rule of law is obeyed. So what happens is as the governor is swearing in judges, it makes the judiciary arm of that state stronger, so they can come together and see to it that cases, especially government cases, are sorted out properly, thoroughly, promptly, and on time. What that means is not to give rule of law in regards to the favor of the present or whichever government is in place, but to ensure that the judiciary carry out their responsibility to ensure that the general population gets justice every time or any time it is needed. It's a sad phenomenon that some people have rather bought the judiciary system such that justice is no longer the real thing, where judges or lawyers, because of favor or whatever it is, can go about and you see white and you tell people it's black because you are doing someone a favor. But we just pray that these new judges will uphold the integrity of what is on ground and work accordingly to ensure that, those states get the best. Governor Gordon Obaseki has scored again. I would like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. A very warm big thank you to every one of you out there. God bless you. Bye for now.